Hi there, I'm Dr. Dane Donahue, and I'm sitting here with my twin sister, my better half, Dr. Denise Ranowski, and I want to talk to you about our 2-day, 8 Weeks to Wellness training program. And Dr. Denise, you and I have been doing this training program for, what, two and a half years now?
We're coming up on 2.
And I think we probably put about 10 groups through the program. And I think it's just an incredible experience. And I think because we practice, one of the things for me that was critical about moving towards a wellness-based practice was to be able to see it in action.
Right.
When we started developing 8 Weeks to Wellness, there was no operational model that we could go to someone's practice because I looked to see it in action. And I'm the type of person, I can model something if I can see it. And the whole goal behind the 2-day training is so that you can come see this in action, meet the patients, meet doctors who refer to our practice, come meet some of the 8 Weeks to Wellness distributors that are local to us to see how they've become successful in this model. It really just is a real neat program.
Yeah, I love the fact that we don't have this at a hotel because it's very hard to experience it in a hotel. So we have several different areas that we go on. Obviously, we're going over how to run the 8 Weeks to Wellness business in your center. But throughout the course of the 2 days, we are grabbing a patient out of the gym to come in to give a testimonial. We're grabbing a patient after they get adjusted to come in to talk to you. You have complete access to our entire staff, the entire floor plan, any patient that you want to talk to, so you can really believe that what we're telling you is actually the truth. I mean, there's just clearly a difference between doing it in-house and sitting in a Sheraton conference room, for sure.
It's almost like, I look at it as like an internship.
Right.
Doctors go through an internship to become more proficient at their particular specialty, and if you're going to specialize in wellness, you better know what you're doing, and you better live the part yourself, you better make sure your staff is living the part, and you better go somewhere where they can really help you. And, as far as I'm concerned, the reason that we have the credibility to be able to do this is because we've been doing this 7-8 years. We have a multi-million-dollar practice. We're well over 60% cash in our practice now. We do over $1 million wellness services that are non-chiropractic services. This is the direction, the future direction of a chiropractic wellness practice that offers services to not only help people correct their problems, but we need services to be able to offer to patients to help them prevent their problems, and that's really what we've developed. It's a system, and my buddy Brad always says system stands for save yourself time, energy, and money. So there's so many chiropractors out there that are knowledgeable enough to try to create this system on their own. It's going to take a lot of time and a lot of money, and we've already put in thousands of dollars and a lot of our time to develop a system that we know works, and we want to show you how it works. So some of the things that we go over, besides the background on the program, why we developed it, is we go over what I would think are the critical things. Is you go through the actual orientation.
Yes, so I'll step through an actual 90-minute 8 Weeks to Wellness orientation, just like I would do with our patients that we're quote-unquote selling the program to, and so that you can get a real sense of what you're going to do. It's the complete program in a nutshell, and it's very good to see that in action.
No doubt. And then also we show you our training. We train over 250 people a week. You'll actually train in the facility the way that an 8 Weeks to Wellness person would train. You're going to eat the way that an 8 Weeks to Wellness person. You're going to live the lifestyle for a couple days, but you're also going to know, how do we hire our trainers? What type of operational model or exercise-wise do we teach for 8 Weeks to Wellness? What's the nutritional program look like?
Right.
So we really do get into the nitty-gritty and the specifics of this program,
how
to operate it.
Exactly. What type of square footage do you need? What type of equipment do you need to purchase? Are you looking at tens and thousands of dollars of gym equipment? No, you're not. And you're going to see how we can reduce that to something to the minimal of what you need to purchase in order to get your 8 Weeks to Wellness Center up and running. You'll be meeting with Steve, who is our Director of Operations on 8 Weeks to Wellness, and he's going to be the one that you're going to be spending the next 6 months with, each week getting with over the telephone to make sure that you are crossing off every line item that needs to happen to get your center up and running. Because clearly, to open up an 8 Weeks to Wellness Center, you need to have a massage therapist, you need to have a gym, you need to hire a personal trainer, you need to really be able to counsel someone nutritionally, you need to understand the supplements. So there's things that need to happen for several months after this 2-day training, and essentially we're going through all that with you.
And that's really the key, is that we've created the system. We want to teach you how to run the system, and we want to also hold you accountable to make sure you're doing all the action steps necessary to get you up and running. And that to me is invaluable. It's about accountability. So we hope that you come and join us for our 2-day. It's just going to be a great experience for you. The last 2-day that we did, I specifically remember several doctors saying it was the absolute best seminar they've ever been to. I remember one doctor saying that it was worth 10 times the investment that he paid. And on this email, I've included a doctor testimonial. So if you look up below, you should see a video of a testimonial from a doctor who actually came to one of our 2 days. So we look forward to seeing you to the next 2-day. And for Dr. Dane Donahue and Dr. Denise Shranowski, you have a great day.